Welcome to Viking.TV's Wellness channel. I am Mona. The month of May is dedicated to mental health. So Mental Health Month is May. So today I thought we should dedicate our practice to mental health. So by breathing in, you allow your body to relax and your mind to calm down. With breathing out, you allow the body to release what you don't need anymore. And then we will do some meditation. There's many studies on meditation, both physically proven, scientific proven that it will give better brain and focus and concentration, and it helps you to look younger and have a longer life. So with that, let's start our practice. As always, you can sit on the floor cross-legged, you can sit on a chair, you can have a pillow in the back to support your back if you need. Okay? So come on into a seated position. This week I will take the chair, but feel free to sit on the floor, no problem. So close your eyes, palms facing up, and bring your thumb and index together into Gyan Mudra, just to have a focus point. So roll your shoulder back, and if you're sitting on the floor, make yourself really comfortable so your sit bones are not challenged too much. So breathe in deep, exhale out slowly. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Just after a couple of deep, slow breaths, you can already feel the benefits of being aware of the breath. So some of you will be sitting on the chair, and the rest of us can go down and lie on the floor. Whatever we do on the floor can easily be done on the chair. Okay? So lie down on your back. Close your eyes. Bring your hands on your belly. When you sit, have your hands on the belly. So breathe and feel abdomen rise, abdomen fall. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Now keep your right hand on the belly and the left on your stomach. So as you breathe in, feel abdomen rise, ribcage expand, exhale, abdomen fall, ribcage contract. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. As you inhale, bring your feet together. If you sit on your chair, bring your feet as close together as possible. Now on your inhalation, bend your right knee, hold under or over your lower leg. And now as you exhale, bring your knee to the chest. So when you sit, just lift your knee up towards your chest. Inhale away from the body. Exhale to the body. Inhale away from the body. Exhale to the body. We call this the wind relief pose. Inhale away and exhale to the chest. Inhale away from the body, and now exhale and bring your head and knee as close together as possible. This you can easily do seated as well. Inhale down. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale down. And this time we will just squeeze it together. Hold it here. Take a nice deep breath and feel the ribcage expand. And then exhale. Hug yourself as tight as possible. All the air go out. And then as you inhale, bring your arms up over the head. Feel a good stretch through your whole body. Flex your feet, spread your toes. And then exhale, bring your arms down to the hip. Now lift your left leg up and inhale. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale away from the body. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale away from the body. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale away from the body. And now bring your head and knee together. Exhale. Inhale away from the body. And exhale to the body. Inhale deeply, feel those ribs expanding. And now exhale completely. Press the belly button down towards the floor. Hold it here. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze it as hard as possible. And again, stretch yourself out in your full body length. And then exhale, take your arms down to the side. Now bend your knees. And drop your knees out to the side. Here you can have pillows underneath or blocks or bolsters, whatever you have at home. Books can also be used. But if you're okay with no support, then be as you are. Place your hands on your lower belly. Inhale to the lower part of your abdomen. And then exhale it all out again. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take 4 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Continue. As you breathe in deep, feel how your hands lifts up, and as you exhale, how it comes down again. Inhale. Exhale. If you're sitting on a chair, I showed you last week, but if you were not here last week, then I show you now. For you on the floor, just keep lying there. So just bring your hands out, squeeze it out to the side, let your head drop down, breathe in deep. Exhale out slowly. Another deep breath in. Exhale out slowly. And now bring your knees together. Lift your hip up and just lengthen the spine. Exhale. Now take your right ankle on top of your left knee. Take your right arm and bring it in between your leg. And then you find your left hand under your knee, over your knee. If this is a really big stretch for you, just have your leg on and rest your hand there on the inner thigh. Okay? And then again, breathe in and breathe out. If you are up on a chair, then take your ankle up on your knee, and depending on your flexibility, bring your foot in. If not, then you can sit here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Take the foot on the floor and then up to the other side. Inhale deeply. Exhale out slowly. And again, just take it up. And the more flexible you are, the higher you can bring up your leg. Okay? So inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath in. And then release. So on a chair, you will find the back of the chair outside of your knee and twist. On the floor, you lift your leg up, take your right arm out to the side, keep your right shoulder, and then twist it over. If this is too much, just keep the left leg straight and come into the single leg. The knee does not need to be on the floor. If it can't, so be it. If not, that's fine. You can also have pillows under or blocks underneath your knee. Again, we focus on that deep Sudic breath like we did in the beginning. Abdomen, stomach, rise and fall. Feel the rhythm of your breath. Ever so gently expanding. Ever so gently contracting. Completely relax your face, your eyes. Feel that right shoulder heavy and relaxed towards the floor. You can look to the left and to the right, doesn't matter. Feel where your head feels the most comfortable. And then inhale, coming up. If you're on your chair, just swing your body to the other side. So, lift your left leg on top of the right and then over. If that's too much, keep your leg straight and then coming over. And keep your left shoulder on the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the gentle awareness of your breath. Abdomen rise, abdomen fall. Ribcage expand, ribcage contract. Relax your forehead, your eyes, everything is still. And then come into the center. And take your knees up to the chest. If you're on the chair, just lean forward on your knee. So you will sit like this and relax. But if you're on the floor, then now roll over to the side. Come on up into a seated position of your own choice. Sitting tall. Lift up vertebra for vertebra. Shoulders back, palms facing up. Inhale. Exhale. Now again, you can stay on the floor. Everything can be done on the floor. Or everything can be done on a chair. So take your arms to the side. Inhale, lift up. And exhale down. Inhale, lift up. And exhale down. Feel those ribs expanding to the side. We call it the diaphragmic breath because the diaphragm expands and then contract as you exhale. Inhale. Nice deep breath in. Exhale it all out. Again, inhale. And exhale. Last time. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Lift your shoulders up to the ears. Inhale. Exhale them back. Inhale up to the ears. Exhale back. Inhale up to the ears. And exhale back. Now move a little forward on the floor, on the chair. If you're on the floor, you're good as you are. Then inhale your arms up and imagine you have a broomstick you hold, so one arm can't go in front of the other. It will be the twist coming from the waistline. So inhale, exhale, inhale into the center, exhale, inhale. And it doesn't matter if this is what you are, fine, just as long as there's a little rotation starting from your waist. And inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and back. Now twist again so the hand come on the outside of the knee and the other hand is behind you. Don't hunch back. Feel vertebra for vertebra lifting up, gazing over your shoulder. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Take it to the other side. Lift yourself up and exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Keep a gentle smile, smile to your body. And then come into the center. Now, lift your arms up, inhale. As you exhale, interlock your hands and round your back. Then inhale, open it up and squeeze those shoulder blades together. Exhale. Inhale. Again, of course, if you sit on the chair, you just continue. Inhale. So when you exhale, you round your back, you look down on your belly. Inhale up. And exhale round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Take your arms down. Take your right shoulder, left shoulder up and down. Just loosen it up a little. Wonderful. Now, as you exhale, bring your elbows together and lift them a little upward. Then, like you had a rope, you pull it down. Inhale, expand your chest and open up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And know that it's not necessary the elbows come together when you lift up, but as close as they can. Inhale. Exhale. All these exercises we do here seated helps to eliminate stress and tension in your upper back, lower back, and your shoulders. And then bring your hands down. Okay. So, sitting tall, shoulders rolled back, you can still maintain on a chair. And now inhale, turn your head to the right. Exhale, back into the center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, head up. Cover your upper lip with your underlip. And exhale, chin down. Inhale, lift up. And exhale. Now circle your head to the right, but just so you look right over the edge of the shoulder. And then exhale, head is heavy and come back in place again. To the other side, inhale. Exhale down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now take your hands behind your head and squeeze those shoulder blades together. And then exhale down and bring your elbows together. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Hands down. Out to the side. Inhale up. And exhale. Tilt to the right. Stretch out of the right side body. Twist your body up a little. And then coming up again. To the other side. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Continue. I go up here on the chair. And up to the other side. Exhale. Inhale up. Now we stay over to the other side so you can kind of hold your head. But keep lifting up from the right side body. Twist your body. Look up to the elbows. Don't squeeze that right shoulder. Let it hang loose and relaxed. And then coming up to the other side. Let the head tilt down. And then lift up your chest so you feel that whole right side stretching, lengthening, open up. And come on up. So you're cross-legged, keep your hands on the knee. And now exhale, round the back. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. Inhale. So continue like that if you're on the chair. If you're on the floor, come down on all four. Hands under the shoulder. As we inhale, arch and gaze up, sink in to the back of your chest by bending your elbows. Then exhale, round your back. Feel vertebra for vertebra. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. If you're on your chair, just lean forward over your thighs and touch your toes. Are you with me? Come into child's pose and reach forward. Feel your fingertips walking forward over the floor, your elbows drop down. Your knees can be together or wide open to the side. Full breath in. Full breath out. And if you can't come back, you can just be on your elbows and at the head. And then over time, your hip will come further and further back and down. Fully aware of in-breath. Fully aware of out-breath. Come on up on all four again. Bring your knees together. Lift up to the belly button. And as you inhale, spread your toes and stretch it out. Exhale down. If you're up on your chair, exhale. Inhale. So exhale, kick your legs away and down. Kick it away and down. Other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Spread your toes. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Sit back on your heels. If you're up on the chair, bend forward, touch your toes.
If you can, you could take the arms down to the side, hold your heels, and let your shoulders drop down. They can be a little more challenging for many people. So if you are challenged, don't worry. There's a lot of other people being challenged with you. But through practice, we can master the practice. Breathe into the lower back. Exhale it all out. And then again, take your arms forward, coming up on all four. If you're sitting, just come up and sit. And then we walk ourselves into our hands. Inhale, lengthen to the spine. Exhale, down. Bend your knees and roll up vertebra for vertebra all the way up. Arms over the head. And exhale. Half salutation. Inhale your arms up. And exhale, hands to the floor. Bend your knees. Inhale, roll up. And exhale, hands to the heart. So if you're standing, keep going. Else, come with me. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor. Inhale, roll up. Arms up over your head. And exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down to your toes. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, coming up. And exhale. This is great. Thank you for doing it. Now, let's come up and stand and take your feet out like 2 to 3 feet apart. Then you turn your right foot out and left heel a tiny little bit out. Lift your arms up and then exhale. Let your hip go towards the right side. Feel the rotation and then hand can be at the shin. We could actually use a chair here to open up and stand. But if you're more advanced or skilled in the practice, you can go further down, hand to the shin, to your ankle, maybe on a block or on the floor as well. But I will stay here with the chair with most of you. So feel that left hip coming up, the right thigh spinning out. And gaze up towards your thumb. And then we come up and we turn the right foot in, left foot in. And then again, lift your arms up. And then exhale to the side. So you hold the chair and this arm here, lift all the way up. So you feel the rotation coming from the waist. And then you gaze up. That's it. Inhale. You can look down if your neck doesn't allow getting up. Just full deep breath in, full deep breath out. I'm sure you're looking great. Come on up. Now both feet are pointing forward and your hands come to the hip. And then you roll your shoulders back, lift your heart up, come forward from here and down. So your hands can be in the alignment of your toes or heels. Head loose and relax. You can shake it forward, side to side, and shake it out. Shoulders are lifted. Feel free to have bent knee and feel free to sit on the chair and let your head just drop down. Breathe in, breathe out.
And as I have said in the previous episode, it's not about being flexible. It's about honoring and respecting your body, finding tolerance and patience. Through that, you will find flexibility, strength, and inner peace. So no force. It has never helped anybody in the world. Most of the time it just creates a worse situation. So be gentle. And then coming up, and if you're sitting, you can just roll up.
Okay, so take your right foot out, left heel out, bend your right knee so it points to the line of the second toe. Remember, the right hip is not falling forward, it's still open. Then arms up, and bring your elbows to the knee, arm over the head. And some of you may be skilled in yoga practice. You can have your hand on the floor and lift it up there. And some of you still want to sit down. Fine, you can do that as well. As long as you honor and respect the practice and don't compete with others or yourself, we can all practice together. There is no separation in yoga. We are together. Wherever we are, whatever level we are on, we can practice together. And then coming up, and then turn this foot in, this one out, and then you straighten out this leg. And for you who stand, just shift it over, do the opposite side. And coming out, lift that chest up so you feel almost like a hand come in here and rotate you. And then two other hands rotate your thigh out. So these two opposite direction helps to open your body. Now stretch out of the left side. Don't hang in your shoulder. And now we are here again. Very good. Full breath in. Full breath out. Stay connected to the rhythm of your breath. Relax your forehead, relax your eyes. And then inhale, coming up from there. And walk your legs in. If you're standing, come down and sit on the floor. If you're on the chair, stay there. Our next position will be a forward fold. So you can just stretch your legs out a little and let yourself hang over your legs. And as you do that, breathe into your lower back. For the rest of us, sitting on the floor, sitting all the way up, bringing the flesh out to the side a little, you will feel an inner rotation of your thigh. Press to the back of the heels and big toes are touching. Roll the shoulders back, come up. We call it staff pose. And when I say staff, it's related to your spine. Your spine is holding like you had a cane or a staff to walk with. So vertebra for vertebra, lifting yourself up. Feel free to elevate and bring a pillow or bolster underneath your sit bone. Now, maybe this is a stretch for you. Stay. Maybe you can go deeper, eventually bringing your elbows down, walk your hands down, hold your toes, but no matter where you are, stretch from the front of the body and then come down. And you know, most of us is not naturally that flexible. So practice, 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 and all will come as my teacher said. Shoulders down. Don't hunchback. Stretch it out. Come out of your lower back. Keep a soft inner smile. Allow yourself to go deeper. So within a little while, the muscles will begin to relax. And you can maybe stretch a little deeper, go a little further. And then we come up. If you're on the chair, just roll up. And exhale. Now, bend your right knee and drop it out to the side. So the knee come out to the side. You can again have a pillow underneath your knee if you want to. Lift up so you sit tall. And take your right sit bone a little further back. Then twist your body so the midline of the body comes right over the inner thigh, and then come forward and down. Now, if you are on a chair, you again will just take your foot up and hang here. You can hold your knee here in the side and just sitting here. Breathe and allow those inner thighs to relax. Okay? And then we just breathe in deep. Exhale out slowly. And if your body resists, just breathe. And next position, maybe your body want to collaborate again. Let's take one more deep breath in. And then inhale, coming up, bringing your knee up and straighten your leg out. Maybe you want to shake it out a little. If you had a pillow here, bring the pillow over. And then take it to the side. Lift yourself up. Feel lifting, rotating, bringing sit bone back. So left sit bone go back a little so your hip is square at the front. On the chair, just lift your leg up. And grab your toes. Angle. Maybe you have a strap or a towel you can bring on around your foot. And then coming down. So always think about two hands, bringing your rib cage forward so you stretch out of the lower back and then surrender. Breathe in deep. Exhale out slowly. Full breath in, full breath out. Two more breaths. And now maybe your body open up. Go a little deeper. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now, coming all the way up. Take your knee up. Bring your feet forward. Again, shake them out. And then take your legs out to the side. Sit up tall. We already did that earlier. Up on the chair, open the leg and hang forward in between our leg with the hands or elbows on your knee. So, if you're sitting on the floor with me, lift yourself up, spin the thigh back and hip forward. So, rolling back the thigh, moving forward the hip. Those two options open up the whole hip joint. Lift yourself up and out of the lower back and then come forward. Maybe you need the hands to be behind you. This is a good stretch for some. If you can't feel it, bring your hand on the floor. You can't feel that, bring your elbows on the floor. Let your head relax. You can't feel this, walk your hands further out. You can't feel that, then bring your chest down. There is no limit in yoga except the limit we put on ourselves. But we have to be patient to come to the position on the floor. It can take months, it can take years, maybe even a whole lifetime. Okay? So let's stay in the position and just breathe in. Breathe out. As the famous quote is, Rome wasn't built in one day. It takes time. I was about to say Rome, but even Rome is not built in one day. It needs to have time too to be a good one. So lengthen to the spine and roll those thighs back. Flex your feet. And then come on up from there. Okay? Now bring your feet in And we can shake them out a little. Take your hands back. And then just from side to side, what we call the windshield wiper. Good. Now let's lie down on our back. So if you're on your chair and you can't lie on your back, come down. And then rest. But else, if you want to keep sitting, you can still do some of these positions seated. So first, we want to bend our knee, lift our right ankle up, circle the ankle, 1. So if you sit, you can just have it cross-legged and circle, okay? 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. Feet are sometimes, or most of the time, neglected. So give yourself a little time to move that ankle joint and spread your toes and curl them in. Let's do the other side. Circle it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale. 2. And then flex and point, flex and point, flex and point, flex and point. Now take the foot down. Arms at your side. Make a pelvic tilt. And then exhale down again. Good. Inhale your arms up over the head. Without arching, keep those front ribs down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. The point is not to arch your back, so don't go further with your arms, and you can maintain your belly button towards the floor. And down. If you're sitting, you can just lift your arms up and down and not thinking about arching, but just lifting up as tall as you can. And now exhale down. Now with a pelvic tilt, inhale and coming up. Of course, this is a little hard to do sitting on a chair. So for now, enjoy your breath. Exhale. Inhale, lift up. And exhale down. Inhale, lift up. And exhale down. This is a very gentle yoga practice. And then most people will be able to do that even with no experience. Now stay up. Interlock your hand if you can. If it's not possible, just keep your hand on the floor. You can even bring blocks of books underneath your hip. Then rock your shoulders under. And hold it here. We call it the bridge pose. We want the pelvic tilt, so your pubic bone is stretching up towards the ceiling. Deepest awareness of inhalation. Slowest awareness of exhalation. Hands out and now down. Bring your knee up to the chest. Rock from side to side. And then roll to the side. Once again, come on up and sit. So you can sit cross-legged. You can be in half lotus. You could sit on your heels if you like. We call it the hero pose. Or you can sit on the chair. Up to you. Okay, so close your eyes. And try to let all external sounds out. So there is only your breath. Feel the wave of your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Without changing the rhythm of your breath, without changing the depth of your breath, just witness the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let go. Relax. Keep a soft inner smile. Release any tension that you are ready to let go of at this present moment. And now bring your attention to the tip of the nose and just witness the breath coming in, going out, in, out, in, out. Feel that inner peace